I really didn't show y'all what I cooked the other day, so forgive me, but this is what I usually cook. I usually cook like an Italian mom. So I got fried chicken, the macaroni. You did see that on my next generation of collectors video. But let me show you what else I cooked. So I cooked spaghetti and meatballs, and that's for one, two, three people. And this is Alfredo, made from scratch, and some hot dogs and the hot dog buns. I usually don't cook like this, but usually during like winter break, I have a couple kids over. So, everybody puts their order in. And yeah, I cook like a Italian mom. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah! I'm about to go in. I don't know what I want to eat first. I'm just like very greedy. Peasies. Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is the next generation of collectors. You also have Naked Predator. And scroll down to watch some of my favorite videos, like Death in the Family. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peasies. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Lit Spot Kimmy, Cooking KD, who has a jam walk truck in Miami, and also my favorite Death and Mary and my fake Earth Mall from China. All right, y'all. Let's finally finish with Callbook Windows Collection. Peasies. So I'm just going to apologize off top because this is going to be a heavy XMen. Heavy XMen haul. This is Comic Book Windows, the last of his books. And this is a Phalanx Covenant. And the one that you want to get out of the Phalanx Covenant is this, because it's the first appearance of Sync. It's also the first appearance of something else. I can't remember. But this is the one that you want to get. That's X-Men 36. Very cool, man. Comic Book Windows are a huge X-Men fan just like me. All right, so let's keep going. Remember this group, X-Men 2099? I didn't know what was going on at this time period, but I definitely got, a couple of X-Men 2099 comics. And yeah, very cool. I can't name any of them, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that they actually did a X-Men 2099. So let's keep going. X-Men #1, the best-selling comic of all time. I actually have like every cover of this twice, maybe 3 times. And yeah, connecting cover. Who doesn't remember this awesome Jim Lee cover? All right, let's keep going. Couple more X-Men. This is Onslaught, when Professor X and Magneto actually joined Brains. It became this only villain that you've seen on a plane. Very Onslaught was very cool. He was definitely cool in the video games. And that is when Mystique got with Iceman. She hasn't gotten with anybody. Mystique been with everybody on the X-Men, which I don't really particularly care about for her character. She's very promiscuous, but yeah. And this is Storm, typical 1996 Storm. This is when X-Men really, this is 1997, when X-Men and Marvel Comics wasn't really doing good. They were about to go out of business. But yeah, let's keep going. So one thing I can always appreciate about my brother was that he pushed me to kind of get the indie kind of comics of different groups. And this is X-Men Fairy Tales. A lot of people don't know about this, but this is an X-Men run where they kind of, pushed them into a different dimension. And they did some miraculous storylines with this. And I definitely love X-Men Fairy Tales. Never got a chance to really read it. But if you look at it, it's pretty cool. This is Cyclops, Professor X. You know what I'm saying? Just different. And that's how Comic Book Window always was. He always was a different collector. Well, I collected the normal stuff, and he collected the out the way stuff. So very cool. What do you guys think about X-Men Fairy Tales? All right, let me show you one more run before we finish the video. And so to finish it off, you have X-Men Civil War. Then you have X-Men: The Second Coming, which is this is one of my favorite artists of all time. This is Eddie Gradoff. Eddie Gradoff absolutely draws everything like on point. to me, Addie Gradoff and Clayton Crane and Simeon Bianchi are part of the next generation of artists that take it where Jim Lee took it and just take it to a whole nother level because they're actually paintings. They're kind of like Alex Ross. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fair Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, words of wisdom, focus on the ones that show you love. And on the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. You guys have a pretty good new year. And I will catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Peace.